podcast is a member of WildGamesProductions.com and D20Radio.com.
Between the time when wargamers played with chainmail and the rise of the Wizards of the Coast, there was an age of gamers. And unto this, Gygax, destined to bear the crown jewel of TSR upon a troubled brow, to show you all how to roll for initiative.
Welcome to the Roll for Initiative podcast. This will be a special insert, Volume 2, Number 6. I'm sitting in DM Vince here alongside DM Matt.
Hi, everyone.
DM Will.
What's up?
And Nick is absent this week, and he's going to be very sorry he is absent this week. Right, guys?
Yes,
Oh, yes, absolutely.
We have a special guest sitting in with us. Some people might know her by her name. Some people may not, but a lot of us do if you're in a dork and you like games. So we have Jen Page sitting in with us from the Gamers Darkness Rising. Jen, how are you?
Hello, I'm doing well. How are you guys?
We're wonderful.
Yay.
Nick's going to kill us now.
I'll sit in for Nick.
Good. She'll be joining us for a few minutes, just telling us about things that she does and her experiences with AD&D. So, Will, you had something to say about the conventions, correct?
Oh, yeah, of course. Just to give everyone a heads up, the last 2 weeks I attended GameStorm in Vancouver. And then last week I attended the Emerald City Comic Con. And I'm telling you, it's just a great time at both conventions or whatever you want to call them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when I went to Vancouver to GameStorm, they broke an attendance record, I think, of 1,100 plus. So that was this was an amazing year for them. I did run into one of the listeners of the RFI podcast down there. That was Nick. He was there with his 2 young sons and everything, and he recognized my voice. And it was just awesome. You know, we had about a 15, 20-minute conversation. It was just awesome. So, you know, he really appreciates the stuff that we do. And he says to just keep going forward, full steam ahead. Emerald City Comic Con, real good. Ran a lot of games there and everything. And then...
You met Will Wheaton.
Well, no. I wanted to get that autograph for you because they were free autographs. I said, this would be great for Vince because I know how much you are a fan or an unfan, however you want to call it. But
I love him as much as Sheldon does. On
But I wasn't going to sit in line for 2, 3, 4 hours and waiting for a free autograph. It was just horrible in the wait line. But I did. Me and the partner managed to meet George Takei, and we met his husband, Brad Altman, Takei as well, too. So it was great meeting those 2 gentlemen. They were very awesome and very supportive of me and my partner. So it was just a great time all around, great costumes, great fun. I'm telling you, if you've never been to a Comic-Con, go.
Well, Jen, you dress up a lot. Do you go to Comic-Cons?
I was just at Emerald City Comic Con myself.
Oh, wow.
It was awesome. Great turnout this year.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I meant to mention, did you all see, well, I know y'all didn't, but Jen, I don't know if you did. Did you see Tyler Walpole there?
No, I didn't.
Tyler Walpole is an artist for Paizo and everything. He did the Weeby Goblins and module for Paizo, and I think he did some Dark Sun stuff. I bought a couple pieces of his work down there. Amazing guy, great artist, very impressive. I tell you, it was great down there. Just like Jen said, it was a great year for us down there. And this was the first year that we had a gaming convention in, as part of the Comic-Con, because that's going to be an event that will be going on each year now.
Sweet. Well, okay, so let's just head over some other things right now. Facebook, 1,000 fans finally for our podcast.
Woohoo!
Hey, we finally made it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And you're one of our fans, too, so I guess it goes both ways. Where you're a fan, you're our fan, so.
Yeah, and I shared it out, too. Hoping to get you guys some numbers.
Awesome.
So, Jen, what are you up to lately? What's your project you're working on right now?
Oh, geez. Just this week, I finished my filming for Journey Quest Season 2.
Sweet. I was waiting for that.
Yeah, and I have another web series called Chop Saki Boom, and that is premiering May 1st online.
Chop Saki Boom, okay.
And then actually in 2 weeks, I'll be filming the first episode for Geek Seekers, which is my web series with Monty Cook.
Nice.
Awesome.
So, yeah, it's a busy spring.
Yeah, really. So, how did you get involved in gaming mostly? I mean, I saw you in the Gamers movie, and I assume that you played the later games, but you said you had some love for First Edition. Tell us.
Oh, definitely. The first edition of D&D I ever played was First Edition with some Second Edition modifiers. And I don't know if it's true for everyone, but I think the first RPG you ever play, you're kind of imprinted on it a bit, and you can just never kind of let it go.
No, true.
Yeah. So First Edition D&D is the first RPG I ever played, and gosh, that was back in 98, 99, which was way before Darkness Rising. So I've been gaming for quite a while.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
I wish I started playing First Edition in 1998. God.
that's actually about the same time I started gaming, and I was playing that bastardized first Second Edition hybrid as well.
Yeah.
I think everyone that came in during that period played like a mix of first and second.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't until like much later I actually played anything even remotely considered like pure first or second.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I would have started playing a long time before that if I could actually find a gaming group who would play D&D with me.
Aw.
Yeah, sad.
Everybody's going to be contacting you on Facebook. Jen, I have room in my group for you.
Right.
That's okay. But
Now that I have no time, everyone wants me to game. I see how it is.
I have dibs on her now because I live right here in Tacoma, so I know where she's in Seattle. So hey, she's right up the street.
That's right. That's right.
So we asked a question on Facebook. You're at a party of 6. You just get done fighting. This Facebook keeps jumping around. It's really annoying sometimes.
Mm.
Okay, you just get done fighting and winning a big battle. You start searching. You find a large gem in a pouch of a monster. You believe it's worth 500 gold. The rest of the party seems not to notice you found this. What do you do? And of course, Jen, your answer was to keep it.
Totally. It's their fault for not watching me. They should know better.
A lot of people agree with you. Most people stuff it right in their pocket. Some people were like, oh, we'll split it up with the party, be friendly with each other.
Yeah, I guess it depends on what alignment you're playing, you know.
It's just funny that everybody assumed that they were playing the thief.
Sure. Well, why else would you be looting the dead body, you know?
Fighter with a dead body, Jen.
Well, we're not always looting bodies. We're always looking for other things that might help us against future foes. And like I said, my whole thing was, hey, I'm going to share it with the party. It's a 500 gold piece gem. If you got 6 people, well, it's a little less than 100 a piece. I figure that'd be all right.
Well, but by the time you convert it out into actual gold, you're going to lose a little bit off the top for the conversion. So it'll probably be more like 450, maybe 400.
The one person I'd like to see is that one guy on Facebook, Scott, he said he'd swallow it. How do you swallow a 500 gold gem?
Well, maybe it's worth a lot, but it's small and valuable. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it's like the equivalent of like a diamond. A 500 GP diamond wouldn't be that large.
But at that point, it's his. I don't want it.
No. I don't think the party will follow him around for the next couple days checking him.
I would. That's a 500 gold piece diamond.
I'd find another way to fight someone.
Yeah.
But historically, I've always played half-elf thieves, chaotic neutral alignment. So that question was just such a no-brainer for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something would be wrong if you shared it.
Yeah, I'll share if they call me on it and threaten my life. But if that doesn't happen, then it's completely mine.
So you had so much fun playing a chaotic neutral person in the movie.
I know.
Blowing up people and stealing things.
I'm not entirely sure how much of an influence I had on Vansel when he was writing my role. But I did audition for the part, but I might have influenced just the character itself because for years, my tagline in my email was, "Don't blame me, I'm just playing my alignment." Mm-hmm. And I think that inspired him a little bit. I think he mentioned that once.
Yeah.
But it was just such a fun role to play, and I totally got it. Yeah.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
So you can join us in the osrgaming.org forums, and you can talk about all the podcasts we have there and First Edition D&D. You could find Jen on Facebook, or you have a page. I just had it at the tip of my tongue, Jen. It was jenpage.net?
Jenpage.net is my website, but I'm usually on Facebook, and it's just facebook.com/thejenpage.
The Jen page, that's correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I see you're working. I'm looking at your page on IMDb. Are you working on Project London's coming up?
Yes, I'm very excited about that.
What's that about?
It is a sci-fi movie in a parallel present where aliens came to Earth after their planet exploded, and in order to pay the rent here and share our space, they gave us their tech.
Oh.
And it's a very enormous undertaking for an independent film. There's over 770 special effects shots in CGI.
Wow.
And it was, they had an all-volunteer network, people working around the globe in Blender, helping them get the film completed in post. So I'm very excited for that to come out. I'm hoping this year.
Yes, it's in post-production right now.
Yes, they're finishing up on sound design.
So now we just have to get you on a major show on a major network. So, gotta do. Demand it.
Yes, that would be nice.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Just don't be like Summer Glau. She fell down out there at the Comic-Con.
Oh, well, what are you gonna do?
Fell down?
Yeah, she fell down. She was walking out there. It was kind of slippery and wet out there, and she slipped.
Oh, she actually slipped. I thought it was a metaphor you were saying.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no.
what I thought too. I'm glad you clarified.
Well, you know, it's just like those funny YouTube videos of models falling down on the runway. It was the same thing happening.
I'm glad. Yeah, I'm sure she's very proud of that moment.
Yeah.
But it happens to the best of us.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hopefully she's not covered in boo-boos.
Matt, what you been up to?
Oh, I've been reclaiming my game room. My roommate moved out, got her own apartment, so now I have a free room in my house, and my game stuff will be slowly overtaking it. It's
A man cave.
Yes, exactly. So now I have to, because I had combined my game room and my bedroom all into one, and it was really cramped. So the bed's getting moved, my dresser, and now it's just my RPG books, my board games, and my computer. So all will be well in the world in a few days. But for now, I'm just exhausted because the roommate decided to move on to a third-floor apartment.
Oh,
yeah.
And she's currently pregnant. I'm not the father, thank God. But she is...
Neither am I.
Yeah, no.
I would hope not.
Yeah. But being pregnant, she wasn't able to actually carry anything up those 3 flights of stairs, so that was mostly left to me. So yeah.
No elevator?
No elevator. 3 flights of stairs.
Yikes.
So, yeah, I'm, exhausted. So, after the show, I'll be taking a quality nap.
Aw.
Yeah.
Well, now you join the rest of us. Will with his man cave, me with my man loft, and now you have your man cave, too.
Yep.
Jen, you got a lady cave of your own, or?
My whole apartment's a lady cave.
Yes. Some of the pictures when you just flashed your camera before.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Yep. I'm currently in my bedroom.
That's awesome. That is too awesome.
Are we going to be able to meet up with you at Gen Con? Are you going to Gen Con this year?
Oh yeah, I'll definitely be there. I'm there for a couple of different projects, and including Geek Seekers, like I mentioned before. That's my paranormal investigation web series. We're going to have an event where we'll be telling ghost stories with flashlights under our chins and things like that. So me and Monty will be doing that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now, you're going to make an appearance at PAX West or Dragonflight this year?
Probably PAX. I'm
Okay.
not sure about Dragonflight.
Origins?
I'm not sure. You never know until I'm on an airplane.
Okay.
Yeah, I was supposed to be at PAX East this weekend, but I had some major scheduling conflicts, and unfortunately I couldn't go, and it kind of breaks my heart. I really love going to conventions. But I just
Also, you didn't go to NorwestCon then either, did you?
No, I didn't. I actually didn't have anything going on at NorwestCon this year. So having just come off from Emerald City Comic Con, I decided to take that little break and take a breather. I've got enough conventions going on this year, I think.
Well, Dallas Comic Con's coming up.
Yes. Am I? Yeah. I wish I could go to them all, but there's just not enough time.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do, right?
I need a teleporter.
Yeah, make some time then. If like I always tell people, if they say they don't have time, well, if you get sleep at night, you have plenty of time.
Yeah, sleep at night, Will. Yeah, okay. Right to the party.
Yeah, apparently you've never been a part of a movie production. Sleep is not happening. It's like I do a little independent film work in Cincinnati, and sleep is when you're filming. No, you don't have time to sleep.
Yeah, Wednesday was pretty challenging. It was a 14-hour film day, including fight choreography, and I didn't get home till 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, it's like a friend of mine. He finished his film that he shot entirely in Cincinnati, and it was like a serial killer movie, and they did some filming in an old tuberculosis tunnel.
Wow.
And they would spend 14-hour days in this tuberculosis tunnel shooting. Yeah, and he said he spent, just to get the lighting, it took him 8 hours.
Oh, yeah. You have to really love it or you would never do it.
Oh, yeah. I know. and it took him like 3 years to actually finish filming everything. But he finished filming. We had a showing at a local theater that went really well, and
awesome.
So he's got some different deals in the works. Going to be going out to L.A., talking with some people about international distribution and whatnot. So hopefully that turns out well for him.
Very cool. Yeah. Very cool.
All right, cool. Well, let's say goodbye to Jen. I know she has to take off.
I do.
Yeah.
It was great chatting with you guys.
Thank you for coming on the show. Maybe we'll have you in the future again when you're not so busy.
Yes, anytime.
We'll do that.
Okay.
Thanks, Jen.
Enjoy your gaming and enjoy your man caves.
I shall.
Bye.
Roll for initiative.